Hello guys, I'm going to show you how to repair and fix a smoke detector. You need a wire cutter, wire stripper. You need some jumper wires. You need a soldering iron, a 9-volt battery, and the prongs for the 9-volt battery. And you need a smoke detector that we're actually working on. This right here is a old smoke detector. The prongs were really bad, so what I did, I snipped off the prongs. This is the plus and this is the negative. So what I'm going to do is solder some wire on these two to extend the wire so that way I could fit it into a new 9-volt battery, as you see. And here are the negative and the positive prongs that I cut off from the smoke detector. This one is bad. It's very old. It's about a 5-10-year-old. I'm fixing my neighbor a smoke detector. And this is for the plus part. For the negative to go on the plus. This is too wide, so basically, let me see if I can find it. Here we go. I'm going to use this, because these are more fit for it. Closed in and new. So, here goes. Here guys, so I'm going to take the red wire, I'm going to take my wire cutter and cut across it. So I'm going to make it long enough so that way it could be like my extension, so that way I could wrap it around and solder it. So I'm going to strip the wire, about 3/4 of it, so that way I could tie it around. Got it right here. Now I'm going to take this red wire and securely, mechanically twist it around this hot red wire, so that way I could solder it and close them in together. Right now, the state of Rapid for the new lower price is 87 cents per square foot. That's why Southwest Airlines has 13 daily nonstop flights from Chicago Midway to the Boston area. There we go. Now bags fly free. Just secured it good. As you can see, I secure it good. And I'm going to solder them. So what I'm going to do is make sure I apply a little bit of solder on the tip with my soldering iron. Place it underneath the wire. Then apply some solder, so that way I can solder the wires together.
Save big money during Menards anniversary sale. All Crestline and Peachtree special order windows and patio doors are 15% off. Available in vinyl, aluminum, clad, or wood. You'll have over 1 million size and style options to choose from. Save on cooling costs with a Westinghouse ceiling fan.
Make sure coat it well.
The 52-inch vintage 3 in brushed nickel or oil rubbed bronze finish is just $39 after rebate. Don't miss the Menards 50th anniversary sale going on now.
Save big money at Menards. Switch to Swiffer 360 Duster Extender and you'll dump your old duster.
Allow it to dry
Don't find someone else
before continuing to working. And for the next back wire, I'm gonna use the same wire, but I'm gonna put a black tape around it so that way I know this is the negative. I just want to use it anyway because these are easy to turn. So as this negative, we're gonna take this wire and mechanically wrap it around the negative. Now it's time to solder the negative joint of the smoke detector. Like I said, make sure to tin the solder before you do. Wipe it off, wipe off the excess solder.
6 weeks ago, she told Hollywood.tv
and apply some more solder onto the tip, lightly. Place it underneath the wire.
But today, while her lawyer pleaded for leniency,
She's trying to make a living for herself while complying with
And apply solder
strict program.
the prosecutor pushed hard for jail time.
And it's
to the negative drum.
that evidence, people would ask the court.
Be careful not to burn your hand.
Of the court's direct order.
If you got a mommy or daddy, let them help you.
Clearly agreed.
30 days in jail on reckless
But let's be
driving.
careful.
30 days in jail on the first DUI case consecutive, and 30 days in jail on the second.
And then make sure it's cool.
Consecutive, that's 90 days in jail.
But some worry about the next 2 weeks. as
Then wipe off the excess solder.
sinks in. Is probably what he needs because
I'm gonna solder these two negative, this negative
for everyone.
and this positive prong for the 9-volt battery.
Changes in behavior or thoughts
We're gonna do the same, and I'll show you a picture on how it looks, the end result looks. After have soldering all the wires together, it should be looking like this. If need to, you could apply electrical tape to prevent any wire damage or short circuit. So what we can do now is take a battery, 9-volt battery, plug it in, push this to test the smoke detector. If it buzzes, that means it's working. There you go. And that's how you fix a smoke detector. By Legend AF, electronic engineer.